Hello out there, and I've got an EDC update video for you today with some new gear that I've picked up. A new pocket tool, a new flashlight, and also this new Kizer Dukes Vanguard series knife. And I got the knife on the Vipon app, and I will discuss that just a little bit near the end of the video. A good way for anyone who wants to get into a Kizer knife to get it at a really good price. And it is a pretty legitimate thing. So yeah, we'll talk about that in just a minute. I do have a spoiler here as well for the giveaway that is coming up. But let's start with the flashlight. And first of all, thank you to all of you who gave me recommendations a few videos back about what kind of flashlight I should go with. There were a lot of really good suggestions. Some of them I'm still looking into. You know, I'm definitely don't only need one flashlight in my life. So there are a few other things I'll probably be looking at, but this is the one that I went with. This is the Thorfire PF04 as recommended by a channel named Priority Survival. Pretty good dude. He makes some good videos, has knife reviews, a whole bunch of other kind of gear stuff. He's also on Instagram. I'll link to him down below, but seems like a pretty good guy. Definitely something you should check out. And he had a really good recommendation that fit all of the criteria that I was looking for. You know, what I wanted was a thin, kind of pen light flashlight that was bright and that would run on either AAA or AA batteries, because for me, I really don't want to have a whole ton of different batteries in my household. You know, AAAs that I can recharge and reuse, perfect. So that's what this runs on, 2 AAAs. The max output is about 200 lumens on this flashlight. Really easy to use, you know, and I think there it is at 200. So yeah, 3 settings, just quick to toggle through. So a good budget flashlight. There was a deal on Amazon where if you buy one of these through the dealer, that you get the second one for half off. So I actually got 2 of these flashlights for I think like $28, something ridiculous like that. So a pretty good deal there. And very happy about that. So again, Priority Survival, thank you for that. Link to you down below. So we have that. And then I also recently picked up another Griffin tool. Another Griffin pocket tool, and this one is a limited edition one in carbon fiber, and it's a great little tool. And you know, I've always liked the one that I have. My titanium one is right here, and man, I can't tell you how many times I've just taken the anodizing off of it and redone it just for fun. You know, so mine is definitely a user. This one weighs in at just under half an ounce, and the carbon fiber version here comes in at exactly half that weight. So it's a cool tool. It's neat to have just a chunk of carbon fiber in your hand. I'm not sure how it's going to be in use, and I picked this up because it was a great deal. And I realized probably not going to replace my titanium one. I don't have any issues with the titanium one, but I did want to get this in my hands and see what it was all about. And I think that this will actually end up in the giveaway, the holiday giveaway in some capacity. So it's a really neat thing. It's a limited edition, like I said, and yeah, I was able to find one of the last ones that Griffin had available. So happy about that. Let's talk about the Kizer though. Kizer Dukes. Neat little blade. This is the Vanguard version. There is a higher end version that comes in at a couple $100, and that one is titanium. This knife though is sweet, and this is not like a first impressions video or anything, but I will eventually be reviewing this. It is just really, really sweet. Red and black G10. Everything that this Kizer Barbosa didn't have in terms of ergonomics, the Dukes one definitely has. And you can see the difference in the handle length between the two of them, even though the blade length is almost identical. And so where I had problems with the ergos on this Barbosa, the Dukes just, you know, right off the bat, first impression, first couple days of carrying it, it's near perfect. I think I prefer the blade shape of the Barbosa, to be honest, but every other aspect, I mean, is almost the same. You know, these are running on bearings, really nice G10 on the Barbosa, but here, check out this G10 on the Dukes. Red and black. Hopefully you can see the color. I mean, it's cool. It almost looks like a wood shape. Really classy look. So, neat knife here. And one quick thing before I get into how I got the knife. One more thing I want to do is just bring out an Ontario rat too, because a ton of similarities just in blade shape and the way that it feels in hand between the two of these knives. So check that out real quick. A little bit of a comparison. Both very cool knives, but the Kizer with the VG10 on bearings, I mean, this is just a sweet little blade here. And I picked this up on the Vipon app. So Vipon, V-I-P-O-N, is something I've been hearing about a lot lately, especially on Instagram, people picking up Kizer knives at really discounted rates. And I sort of just brushed it off. Didn't think too much of it. But eventually, I just couldn't ignore it anymore, and I checked it out. And I guess the way that app works is it gives like companies the opportunity to get their products at a discounted rate in front of a lot of customers and get some sales, and it works solely through Amazon. So I guess the point is that, those companies can get positive reviews just by getting that product out there and help build some steam and get it, recommended to other customers faster just by selling a bunch of them at a discounted rate. Why Kizer is on there, I don't know. And what I was made aware of was that when Kizer was originally on there, like a little a while back, I guess, the discounts were even better than they are now. This knife usually sells for, I think, $70, and I got it for $40. And there's a lot of other knives on there, a lot of the higher end knives too that are discounted like $80, $100, $70 off, just depending on which model you get. And so it's definitely something that is legitimate, because all you do is you claim the you claim the knife, and you go and you put the coupon code in on Amazon when you check out. So it like directs you to the Amazon page. Really neat little app. It seems 100% secure. I've never heard of anyone having any problems with it. So yeah, maybe it's something you should check out if you want to get into a Kizer. I'm checking it every day because they're constantly updating with new products. And if the right deal comes along for the right Kizer, I will jump all over that. So yeah, I wanted to bring that to your attention, because a pretty nice score for $40 with this knife right here. All right, one more thing though, since we are talking about Kizers, and we already did mention the giveaway, which will include that pocket tool in some regard, let's completely spoil what the Kizer is going to be in that. And it's a pretty nice knife, and it's one that I actually liked a lot when I took it out. This one right here, it is the Kizer Alien. So not one of the highest, best Kizers out there for sure, but it is still a really nice knife. S35VN, really unique blade shape. I like it a lot. Titanium frame lock here. The action on it is superb, and it's a pretty darn good knife to have in there. So I'm excited to get this into the hands of one of you in the next few weeks. We're looking right around the middle of the month for that giveaway to start, guys. So check this baby out, and yeah, this will be getting started pretty soon. So there's the spoiler for that. And one more time, my thanks to Priority Survival for the flashlight. Definitely check out that Thorfire if you're in the if you're in the need for a good budget light. I'm definitely not a fancy guy when it comes to all the different specs needed on a flashlight. So if you just need something that's bright and going to illuminate things, it does the job. So anyway, any other questions, comments, suggestions, shoot me a line down below, but I'll talk with you soon. Got a lot of stuff on the way, guys. So thanks a lot and take care. Have a good one.